Hey everyone, welcome back to Living Color TV. I'm your host Alexis Monday. Before we get started, make sure you all hit that like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload a new video. Okay everyone, so if you don't know, if you haven't heard, yesterday was very crazy. JT and Cardi B exchanged words over Twitter and the girls were fighting. A lot of things were said, and during the midst of them tweeting back and forth, a lot of people felt like Nicki Minaj threw in her 2 cents and had something to say about the feud. Now we all know that Nicki Minaj and Cardi B did feud a few years ago, and ever since then they do sub each other back and forth. However, it does seem like both of these ladies were throwing disses at each other. Now when Cardi B and JT were going back and forth, Nicki Minaj changed her Abby picture to JT, and when she did that, Cardi B changed her picture to Remy Ma. Now we all know the infamous tape that Remy Ma released, which was Sheet There, and it was a diss record to Nicki Minaj. However, Nicki responded with no frauds, and ever since then, Remy Ma's career hasn't been the same. And I can understand Cardi posting that to get under Nicki Minaj's skin. However, Remy Ma didn't win that rap battle, and Cardi B is inserting Remy into something she has nothing to do with. However, it seems like Nicki Minaj got the last laugh because she did change her profile picture again to her neon Nicki sign, which is in her studio, and she was holding up a pen to replace one of the I's in her name. Now child, Nicki said go to the studio, go and write a rap, go and write something. In my personal opinion, there's been a lot of tweets, but there hasn't been many bars being thrown, not on Cardi B's end. And we all know that Cardi B has admitted to having ghostwriters, so I do feel like Nicki was being shady and throwing shade by posting that pen, knowing that Cardi B doesn't write majority of her raps. Now I'm not saying Nicki was in the studio making a diss record, but I do feel like she has something in the stash ready. Now as I said before, Nicki was tweeting during JT and Cardi B's argument, and she tweeted out Obsession. She also retweeted Chart Data, who said that Nicki Minaj's Super Freaky Girl has been on Billboard charts for 7 weeks. And Nicki Minaj thanked them for their data. Now, not too long after that, Cardi B reposted Chart Data saying that Cardi B and Glorilla's song Tomorrow 2 would be debuting in the top 10 on Billboard Top 100. And Cardi B responded and said, and my records stay in the top 10. Cardi B also posted Kenneth Petty's ex-girlfriend onto her Instagram stories, and it's always been rumored and alleged that Nicki Minaj and Kenneth Petty set up Redbone Note to get her harmed, and ever since then Redbone Note has been fearful of Nicki Minaj and Kenneth Petty. Now as I said before, that is alleged. There has been no criminal charges against Kenneth Petty and Nicki Minaj for any allegations that has been spout from Redbone Note or anyone else for that matter. Now in my opinion, I do feel like Nicki Minaj was watching what was happening between Cardi B and JT yesterday on Twitter, and I do feel like Nicki Minaj changed her profile picture to JT in order to show that she is in alliance with JT. Which I find very interesting because we all know that Nicki Minaj and JT have been showing each other a lot of love since Nicki Minaj allowed JT to be on the Super Freaky Girl Queens remix. So I do feel like everything that happened was interesting, and I don't feel bad that Nicki Minaj threw her 2 cents in because let's be real, the girls have been shading her too. But you let me know how you feel about everything down below. Thanks again for joining me for another video, and until next time, bye.